Oh, hi. So Ben here again. Actually at work today, so thought I would share a little video. It's been a little bit since the last time that I jumped on here and made a video. I've approached it probably about 50 times, and I just really haven't had much to say. I've had a lot going on personally in my life for the past couple of months. Just trying to get my head wrapped around my work life and my personal life and the balance that it takes to survive. Especially doing something like this where you are kind of away and you don't really have the time to focus on your life as much. And I've talked about it a little bit here and there, and honestly a lot of people on YouTube are asking me questions about, hey, how do you balance your personal life and work life. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about that today, but I just kind of wanted to talk about something a little more personal for me in my life and kind of the things I've been going through the past couple of months and why I just haven't really had a clear head. And I let negativity kind of get into my personal space in my mind, and has nothing to do with my job, has nothing to do with my career. On that note, everything is going good. I actually really enjoy this. I've said it before on this channel that this is gonna be it for me. I'm gonna be a lifer, whether it's with the company I'm currently with or if I find another one along the way. I don't really want to jump from company to company. I'm really happy with the one that I'm with. We're a Texas-based company, and things are going well right now. The money is where it's at. Because I'm still, even though about 6 months into this or so, I'm still very at the beginning point, and so where the money's at, I'm perfectly fine with. I actually ended up getting a little bit of a raise since the last time I made a video, so that was cool, both on my per diem side and on my hourly, so that's helpful. But this is one of those jobs where just stick with it and the money will come. You will get recognized. The more valuable that you make yourself, the more money they're going to throw at you to keep you around. These companies have zero shortage of people flooding in to get into this industry, especially nowadays. So what does that mean for job security? Well, if you're a lazy piece of shit and you don't pay attention and you're just coming in here and all you care about is your money, then, well, you're probably, they're probably not going to do much to keep you around. And you're going to think it's their fault. They're not taking care of me. I'm going to go over this company. This other company is paying me $2 more or something like that. But then you'll find out that you just become a cog in the machine. Best advice I can give anybody is pretty much in any industry is get your feet wet, understand what you're doing before you start making demands. Find a company that you can agree with on a lot of different levels. I feel good about the company I'm with. Like I said, they're Texas-based. They're real close to where I live. Just within a few hours. Well, maybe about 4 or 5, because I'm from Houston and they're in Gainesville, Texas. But it's I really like the company. I liked them from the very first time that I interviewed with them. The name of the company I work for is Molded Fiberglass. It's MFG. And if you're going to Northwest Renewable Energy Institute, then they will be there. If for anybody that watches these videos, they are one of the ones that comes in and gives a presentation as a recruiting. And I was sold as soon as they even started giving their presentation to us, via Zoom or whatever it is. But anyway, I'm happy with this company. They're a small enough company to where, or they're a big enough company to where they can make big swings in the industry, and they have a really good reputation for blade repair. but they're small enough to actually still treat their employees like people. And that's going to be the biggest difference. And that's the reason why you want to find a company that you're comfortable with, that kind of checks those boxes. Do they treat me like a person? Yep. Okay. Is the money good? Sustainable? Is there a future? Can you see a clear pathway to your success within that company? And with the MFG, I found that, and I'm going to stick it out here as long as I can until they give me a reason to go somewhere else. And honestly, right now, with the trajectory of that I've seen other people go on, and just a few years ahead of me, it's exactly where I want to be. So I'm really happy with it. But I mean, find your own path for sure. Figure out what you want to get out of it. I've said that before. Don't make it all about the money, because money will come whenever if you stick it out with the company and you create value for yourself, they will notice that, and they will reward you with money. So that's awesome. So anyway, that's not really what I want to talk about. Some of you have asked, I've seen some questions asking where I worked, and I haven't really said it before. I don't really know the legality of it and all that stuff, to tell you the truth. But I mean, I've been working for the company now for a while, and and they don't. If they care about my little YouTube channel, me mentioning it, then whatever. I'll take the video down or something. I don't know. I'm so new into this stuff, but that's who I work for. So MFG out of Gainesville, Texas. Great company, great people. And they treat you like a human. So, and the money's good. But on a more personal note, that's kind of what I wanted to get at. Why I haven't made a video in the past couple of months. I just I've been in kind of a funk. Has a lot to do with my situation with my kids. I don't get to see them as much as I'd like, especially doing this. But I mean, just because I live in Texas and I'm a single man in Texas, so the situation is what it is. But regardless of the situation, on legal terms, it's just the people. Some of the people in my life that do have to do with my kids are just toxic, and